ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהכל נהיה בדברו. If one reads the Bible, there are certain virtues, norms, principles that are basic to the entire Bible. One of them, I believe, is responsibility. In the very beginning, we hear that when God confronts Adam and tells him, "Why did you eat of the fruit of the tree that I told you specifically not to eat? Why did you do it?" His answer is, "The woman that you gave me, she is the one that provided me with the fruit." Instead of saying, "I am responsible, I disobeyed," or maybe he didn't know what responsibility really is. Until we come to the time of Noah, we see already that there is responsibility. Noah saves himself and saves his entire family, his children with their spouses. What about the uncles, the brothers-in-law? For them, he has no responsibility. He has responsibility for his immediate family, because we had already read in the Bible about how Cain kills Abel. And when God tells him, "Where is your brother?" his answer is, "Hashomer achi anochi." Am I the guardian of my brother? He has no responsibility for his brother. But Noah already knows what responsibility means. But we will come a step further, and that is Abraham. Abraham understands that responsibility is not only for oneself, for one's immediate family, but also for nephews. There's a man by the name of Lot who is in grave danger. He's going to be destroyed. So Abraham says, we got to save Lot. And Lot is saved. But Abraham goes a step further. He pleads for two cities, Sodom and Amorah. They're going to be destroyed. What is it the business of Abraham? What happens to other people? But apparently Abraham knows that every human being was created in the image of God. So therefore his responsibility is not only toward his own children, toward his nephew. His responsibility goes beyond. It goes to other people as well. But that's not sufficient. Abraham does something spectacular. He calls God into question. He says, "Is it possible that you, God, are not going to be responsible? There are very good people in these two cities, Sodom and Amorah. It is true that many of them have deviated from the right path. But how can you destroy the righteous together with those who are not?" He questions God's justice. He questions God and tells him that he has to be responsible for the same Torah, for the same teachings that will be given to humanity. God has to guide himself by that as well. That is a revolution, because it means that God is not capricious. He doesn't do whatever he wants. He is also limited by certain principles that are universal, values that are for humanity, but are also valid for God himself. In a certain sense, then Abraham brings the world out of chaos, out of caprice of some deity who can do whatever he wants to. If he didn't get up right with the right foot, as they say in the morning, so maybe he will do some disaster for the world. No. According to Abraham, even God has to behave according to certain norms. So I think that one of the fundamental principles of the Bible is responsibility. And when you look at our society today, how many people are really do govern their lives in a responsible way? How many people say it is somebody else's fault? They never admit that they made a mistake. It's always somebody else, not they themselves. I think that progress in society, and I don't mean only material progress in society, I mean emotional progress for a human being. You mature when you start taking responsibility for all your actions. Because when you recognize the mistakes that you make and the times that you were not responsible, you can certainly make changes in your life. Make sure that you are responsible, not only for yourself, not only for your immediate family, but you should feel that you're responsible for all of humanity. Because if we all will feel that way, we surely will have better days ahead in the future.